One night, one night I went to the club and one of my top homegirls was with me. My sister was there. It was a few of us, and man, well, we drank before we even got there, so we was already lit. We was already feeling good and everything. So when we got there, we was dancing and just buying shots as we wanted or whatever. And there was this one dude in there with dreads. Oh my goodness, I can't really remember his face, but I remember he had dreads. And he wanted to dance with us, but we was just like shoving him off, like, nah, we good, because we was just having fun with each other. We was just having a blast for real. It wasn't about dudes for us. We was chilling. We was vibing for real, and we didn't even mean anything. Like, we wasn't trying to be mean or nothing like that. Like, you feel me? I wasn't trying to be mean. Because I said to him, I remember saying to him, I was like, "No, I'm good. I'm just cooling." You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, we gets out the club and we was walking and shit. We was all walking together and we was laughing and talking or whatever. And then I realized that there was a homeless dude. It was a homeless dude, and the homeless guy was under like a clear trash bag. You feel me? I noticed it while we was all talking and laughing because we was walking, but then we stopped. You feel me? And then I just noticed that we was literally right next to the homeless man, and he had a clear bag over his head and shit. And so, we all lit and shit, laughing and talking. So when I noticed that, I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, yo, it's a homeless guy right there. We fucking up his sleep. You know what I'm saying? So when I said that I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know what I'm saying? I ran away, and we all ran together and shit. They ran with me or whatever. And we was just laughing and shit. And then I think my homegirl smacked my butt or whatever. And the same dude that was trying to dance with us, he had said something. And then my homegirl, she was like, don't call me no slut or something like that. And I was like, don't call my home girl no slut. And then he was like, nah, I'm not calling her a slut. I was saying pretty much, can I smack your butt too? You feel me? I was like, oh, nah, no, no. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I laughed and I was like, oh, nah, no, no. And so my homegirl, her ass, oh my gosh, I love her. I swear, she is one of the realest motherfuckers I ever met, yo. I swear. But she was lit, and she didn't hear what he said. And she just kept saying, don't call me no slut. And I was like, no, no, he not calling you a slut. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to explain it to her and shit. And so the dude was like, man, you better shut the fuck up before I hit you. So when he said that shit, I was like, hold the fuck up. You ain't about to hit my homegirl, yo. There ain't nobody hitting nobody or whatever shit, right? Man. Now I'm spewing out these stories, and I got my goddamn wild Irish rose. Really, I love tequila. I love me some tequila. But let me take a shot. Okay, so I said, ain't nobody gonna be hitting nobody and shit. Bitch, why this nigga punched me, bitch? He punched me. He fucking hit me. This motherfucker hit me, y'all. In my eye. Once he hit me in my eye, then we all started fighting, like, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't give a fuck. Like, I don't know, like, it happened so quick. He punched me, and it's like, I don't even remember. Like, I was trying to come after him. It's like the bitch ran off, yo, because I could not find this nigga. And it was this gay girl dressed like a dude, and she was trying to calm me down and was like, that was her cousin or brother or whatever shit. And I was like, yo, she was like, just chill, yo, just chill. I was like, nah, fuck that shit, get the fuck out my way. I'm like, get the fuck out my way, yo. And so she was like, yo, just chill, yo, chill, chill, chill. And I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. I said, nigga, you a woman too. At the end of the day, you got a pussy just like I got a pussy. Like, what's up, yo? Get the fuck out my way. Because I was like, you got a pussy just like me. So you sitting here telling me that you agree with niggas hitting females? And she was like, you know what, yo, you right. You feel me? So she let me go. She got on my fucking way. You feel me? Shit. Either I was gonna beat her ass or she was gonna get out of my way. But she got out of my way. You feel me? She, based off of what I said, she had respect for what I said. So she backed the fuck up and got out of my way. So I'm looking for this nigga. I ain't give no fucks. Everybody all fighting around. I didn't give a fuck. All I was doing was looking for this nigga that punched me in my motherfucking eye. You feel me? That's all I gave a fuck about. Like, I was in a zone. You know what I mean? Where this nigga? Where Waldo at? Where this motherfucker at? You know what I'm saying? I was trying to find Waldo, y'all, with the dreads. That's who I was looking for. So I'm looking for this nigga. I see this nigga behind this big ass nigga. When I tell you it was like a giant ass big motherfucker, like seriously, it was a big, big, this was a big, it was a huge bitch. Yo, I see this nigga. So he behind this big ass nigga, yo. This nigga tall as fuck and big, like fat big. You feel me? And I'm like, yo, get the fuck out my way, yo. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, yo. You know what I'm saying? Try to block me and shit. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out my way, yo. He's like, I'm telling you, you better chill for I hit you or something. Something he said. I was like, man, I don't give a fuck. So, yo, mind you, I'm shorter than this dude, yo. So I'm fucking jumping up to try to punch over his fucking shoulder to hit the other dude. You know what I'm saying? The dude that I was coming after. You feel me? And I accidentally hit the big dude. So he's like, yo, what the fuck? You hit me. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out my way. I don't give a shit. Like, so this nigga actually ended up getting out my way. I guess it all talk, no show. You feel me? That's ain't guessing. That's really what the fuck it was. Like, this nigga didn't even want to fight me. He was just doing whatever the fuck, trying to fake protect his nigga. And clearly, I didn't give a fuck. Like, yo, fuck, bitch, I'll beat your ass too. But I'm coming after this nigga. I'll beat your ass first, and then I'm gonna come after his ass. That's all I gave a fuck about. So he ended up getting out my way, right? And so the dude with the dreads, Waldo with the fucking dreads, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He was right in front of me and shit. And he's like, what's up, bitch? I was like, what's up, bitch? Like, what's up, bitch? What's up? So he tried to fucking punch me, and I moved and I punched the fuck out this motherfucker. You feel me? I I remember as if the fuck it happened today. You know what I'm saying? Like I could feel that punch. You know what I'm saying? You know how have you ever hit a motherfucker to where as though you hit their ass and then they touch their fucking cheek? That's how you know you hit the shit out of them. I fucking I I I smacked the Holy Ghost in that ass. For real. I gave him the God hands, you know what I'm saying? The godly hands. Real nigga shit. So I punched this nigga. And he put his hand up to his cheek and he was about to hit me, right? And the girl that was trying to block me, the gay girl, she blocked him. And that's how it ended. You feel me? Like, well, not really. Is not how it ended. It ended with him. You feel me? She was like, "Nah, yo, come on," and then that's when the cops was coming and shit. So I got to the car and everything. And when I got in the car, oh my gosh, when I got in the car, everybody got in the car, and it was somebody. I don't think it was my sister. I think it was my sister homegirl Reva. I think it was fucking Reva. Sorry, Reva. It was one of the motherfuckers that was with us that was like, oh my gosh, I got punched. I don't know. I think Reva would no, I know what Reva was doing. Reva, I think okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But okay, one person, I swear it was Reva though, was calling her fucking aunt or some shit. This bitch wasn't even fighting. She was fucking calling to get help. And then somebody else in the car was like, I got punched and everything. And my reaction to that was, I don't give a fuck shit. I got punched too, but I hit that motherfucker back. You should have made sure you hit that motherfucker back. Like, yo, I will never fucking forget that shit. Like, oh my goodness. And it's so crazy because for me, like, that shit was fun. Like, seriously, I was good because at the end of the day, I hit that nigga back though. I got that nigga good too. So you feel me? Like I was good. You know what I'm saying? I was like shit. My mommy always fucking said, if a motherfucker hit you, you better hit their ass back. You feel me? Like, or I'm gonna hit you type shit. You know what I'm saying? But my mother, she said that because she wanted us to be hard. Like, don't let nobody fucking bully you. And I understand that because I have my babies and I say the same shit to them. I don't tell them I'm gonna hit them and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just tell them if a motherfucker hit you, hit that bitch back. Because if you don't, then they gonna sit up here and keep bullying you. They gonna keep messing with you. Let them motherfuckers know that you ain't about to keep fucking messing with me. Period. If you don't have to hit them, then whatever. But if you gotta hit their ass, hit their fucking ass. And off the gate of me saying that, that was the end of the night. You feel me? But I'm gonna tell y'all about a story why I took my kids out of school because my youngest son, he 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 was like a class clown but in his class and shit. The last time that I had them go to public school, he had this one teacher and I told her, I said, listen, if you let my son get away with shit, then he'll get away with shit. I want my son to sit right in the front. Please make sure that he have his stuff, all that stuff. I broke it down. Who my son is, how he is. To make a long story short, everything was straight in the beginning. Then he started coming home with no fucking homework and all this shit. So I had to make up his homework and everything. And the last straw for me was when literally the school was right across the street from my house. So whole time I walked across the street, and the principal and shit was right there, and my son as well, baby boy. And the principal was like, "Are you going to tell your mom?" And then my son was looking like, "Shit, wait till she hear this shit." You know what I mean? Like he had the face like, "Mommy, wait till you hear this shit." You know what I mean? For real. Like literally. And that's literally the face he had. Like I know my baby, so I'm looking like, what's up? What's up? Like, tell me, you feel me? What's going on? And so my son's still looking like, I ain't saying shit. You say shit. You want to tell her, so you tell her. You feel me? So the principal, and it was two other ladies, you know what I'm saying? The principal was like, yeah, your son dragged this boy in the hallway. And I was like, what? She was like, yeah, he dragged this boy in the hallway by his shirt. And I was like, okay, what else happened? Is that all that happened? And then nobody was saying shit. So I was like, Devon, you know what I'm saying? That's my baby boy name. I was like, Devon, you know you're not supposed to be hitting nobody and shit. You know, you're supposed to tell the teacher and everything. You know, try to let them know what's going on and blah, blah, whatever. Yo, when I was saying this to my son, I could see them in my peripheral vision and they was smiling. It's like they was happy that I was getting on my son. You feel me? Mind you, I seen it. So I finished saying what I was saying to him. And then I was like, but Devon, you already know outside of school, you was right. Definitely. If somebody drag you, you drag their ass back. But you can't be doing that in school because you know you want to get suspended. But outside of that, you did a great job. Good job. Don't let nobody fucking punk you over or nothing like that. When I said this, they face was so fucking priceless. It was so priceless. And my son was just smiling because he already knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? He know. Don't let nobody bully your ass. And on top of that, my son, same school, before this even happened, before I took him out of school, it was some other little kid that brought a bullet to school. Brought a bullet to school. Now, if everybody know that if a child brings a bullet to school, what they gonna bring next? Probably a gun. Fuck around, shoot people on accident, all that dumb shit. Out of all the kids, my son was the only one who told. He was the only one. I think he ended up getting a sticker and shit. Yes, I told my son to drag a motherfucker if they drag you without saying that. You know what I'm saying? But I also told my kids to do right. If you see something wrong, say something. If you see something wrong, stand up for what's right. It don't matter. That's what I taught my babies. I taught them how to protect themselves, and I also taught them to do right no matter what. If people think you a punk for telling, be that fucking punk. Guess what? Because, you know, that's saving motherfuckers' lives. You don't know. If somebody would have brought, if that dude, that boy, not dude, but if that boy would have brought a gun to school, I might have never even seen my son again. That's just a fact. But yeah, when I got punched in the club, that was definitely an experience, but not a bad one. But I have went through that before. You feel me? That part.